like it's the difference between kind of running on the ball of your foot, where like that kind of natural spring in the arch of your foot, your calf muscle helps you produce kind of like a more efficient movements, like 30-40% less kind of energy draining running on the ball of your foot than it is on your heel. Because every time you land on your heel, shock your joints, everything stops and you start all over again, right? So it's like that kind of like trying to be as efficient as possible. So no matter what we do, have that in mind. Right? So just timing, like just as you say about timing. Like at no point do we want our body mass going in the direction that's opposite to where we're trying to attack. So if you're moving back and punching, then like weight, body mass is a function of kinetic energy. We're trying to create kinetic energy. That is, use our body to create force by using our mass, moving it at speed. Mass times speed squared equals energy and kinetic energy. Yeah? So there's a lot of give in this joint, yeah? Shizentai is not the end of the stance, it's just the midway point maybe. So we can bend, we can rotate, we can drive in the direction, we can get body mass behind it. Remember, it's not speed times mass times distance. Distance is not important. That explosive power, in, then relaxation. So you get your body mass in that very short bandwidth possibility. You're getting your body mass into that, relaxing, coming back. But like without that kind of connection every single time, and so if you're not kind of regularly doing that sort of connection training in normal regular dojo, pads, punch bag, makiwara type thing, then you get convinced that that would work. That would work. And then when it really matters, that's what you're going to do. Even if you're doing it slowly, have your body mass. Have your body mass go in. And then all you're doing is mass times speed squared. So the speed is going to add more power. It's that we kind of, we put our strength, we put our sense of strength in our upper body. For obvious reasons, we are naturally strong with our upper body. And so that's where our strength becomes. So I'm kind of seeing quite a lot of you who are, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. And you're kind of like engaging your upper body, digging it in. Kind of karate is about kind of holistic movements, kind of complete body potential movement. Do you understand? So don't, like, you know, you don't have to be the fastest, strongest, fittest in the world. You just have to be the strongest, fastest, fittest of your generation, of your demographic. If you're a 49-year-old guy, be the strongest, fittest 49-year-old guy you know. But like if you're just going to rely on your upper body, that's fine. But at some point, you won't be young anymore. At some point, that strength will be lost in some way, some level, and you have to then, you'll be left with nothing if you haven't developed this. So take your time. Don't disconnect your hip. Keep that hip engaged. Let your body mass go in. And this kind of reverse leg, this opposite leg, is really kind of a counterbalance. So it gives me that, like, how much can I do that before I lose some sort of kind of balance? But I can do that more if I have that kind of counterbalance. I mean, I'm exaggerating here. But like, and this is not a step. This is a reaction to this feeling. Do you understand? So sometimes we can connect, sometimes we can disconnect. So like if I'm like a kind of a baseball pitcher where I'm kind of disconnecting, and so this kind of feeling of, so like this, like I can disconnect and just punch with my body. And this is a disconnect to a whip. I'm not really punching with my hand, I'm punching with the whip of my body. That's one way, but like the margin of error is really small there. Like if I get, like it's alright, it's been really nice, I'm standing there and letting me hit it. Like, most people don't do that, right? Certainly in any sort of normal situation. And so the timing, the margin error is so slight. One slight mistake, like one slight mistake in the timing, and I haven't got that full whip to create the snap. So then I have to be completely connected. If I've got no margin of error, I have to be like, you know, like a shot put thing. I have to be, if I've got no margin of error, I don't know if he's moving and stuff like that, I have to be connected from the moment that I leave. And if that's the case, I'm synchronizing that leg, that hip, that hand in the Gakuzuki feeling. In this case, dropping off my leg, rotating off my hip, firing out of my hand together at the same time, giving that complete connection. So this is not a time to disconnect. Like, so your arch of your foot is a natural spring. Like, there's no stronger kind of structure within nature, right? Is this arch. And so that's the natural shock absorber of your body. And your calf, or the size of your heart, is the strongest muscle in your body. So the connection between your calf and the arch of your foot is vital. Also, if you think about your foot as well, it's not really a bone structure. Like if you break a bone in your, like if you break a bone in your foot, you go, oh, never mind, walk it off. You know, like so, like it's your muscle strength that keeps your foot structure there. And you want to treat your body, treat your feet, and your definitely your calf, but treat your feet also as a muscle, as a working muscle. So what I'm seeing is a lot of like dead feet, even here, dead. Like I want you to kind of feel like there's almost no weight on your heel. Now, like in Kihon, it's a little bit different, so we kind of keep that heel connection, but there's no athletic kind of suit in the world that works off the heel. Like you can't, like, there's reasons why we keep our heel on the ground for Kihon, and that's much more about ankle flexibility, hip flexibility, trying to make that connection with our abductor muscles. Even kind of like, you know, pivoting on our heel, like in Kata, generally speaking, we pivot on our heel to block, right? This is much more about abductor muscle connection. In reality, there's no way we're pivoting on our heel. Naturally, on a ball of a foot. But like, you know, if we learn how to kind of drive forward and pivot on our heel, in reality, we're driving on the ball of our foot because we're using that spring of our arch, spring and the strength of our calf. Do you understand? Don't mistake the training mechanism that makes this strong for the actual function of our feet and our calves. They're very, very different. Understand? So, with that in mind, keep the weight off your arch, keep your weight off your heels so your arch is engaged right the way through. So from here, your arch your foot. My feet are constantly alive. Constantly alive. Rather than dead, 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 and I'm having to start all over again when I move. Make sure you're setting this leg, setting this hand, setting the push, setting the push. So basically you're not leaning, you're not making it that skinny shape, you're basically doing the same motion, right? Same motion, except a punch in there. Come forward, all my body mass, all the time, connected, come on. 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, relax. Not 1, 2. Don't stop. Not 1, 2. No. 1, 2, relax. Gakuzuki, Chokuzuki, relax. Everyone in Shotokan Karate, do it slowly. So from here, 1, 2, 3, relax. Forward, 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 back. Forward, 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 back. That infinite movement. No tension, no shapes, body mass, forward, every time, and relax now.